world.
What it do? Thank y'all for tuning in. Much love and appreciation. This is for the hookers. Where y'all
always and well be what's popping with y'all. How y'all doing?
New viewers, returning viewers. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if y'all fucking with the reactions that we got going on. Women's basketball action. We are doing AUHoops right now. We are doing other women's basketball reactions. So y'all stay tuned and go check out the previous content. AUHoops. We just did Team Cloud and Team Sims. That was a good game, but Team Cloud for sure found a way at the end.
Stayed as a team.
Yeah, at the end. That was good. That was a good finish. So we are here with Team Gray and Team Mitchell. Let's go ahead and get to it.
I'm still fucking with the Gray.
The two-way player, Emily Engstler and Kalani Brown. Away we go. Week 2 concludes on this Sunday night with Team Gray and Team
Bust it.
Emily Engstler to start.
That's coming out with a Gray.
She can do that. What I'm really looking forward to, because
Somebody feeling it hot. Real early. I like it, Emily.
Unselfishly move the ball and get it to their teammates involved.
We are keeping close tabs on the leaderboard. We said it. Engstler
number
Segrist with a big
Gray
day
come back to number one
could
real
crawl
easy.
into that top 4. Those 4 players are the captains, and they draft teams.
Emily out here balling on you. What's up? She got the points right now.
Be on the
She said, I'm going to get mine today. I like the attitude right now.
To overtake the top 4 on the leaderboard.
Fuck out of here. I'm going to rebound. Emily, you already look like I want to sign you right now, the way you playing.
And just snatch the board.
She going to do this all day? I hope so.
She
do that type of shit all day? If I'm a coach or a scout, looking like she do that type of shit all day?
2 of our doubleheader.
All day she do?
Week 2. Jeff Wooten, Larry Linebaugh, and Trey Bowers. AUProSports.com.
I see it. I like it. I want it.
Tomorrow on the Athletes Unlimited YouTube page.
Damn, Alicia.
Eastern.
Sign her.
I'll remind you again as this game continues.
Don't be airballing out here.
Came out
Get it out the system.
Wanted to show. I talked to
Captain
Captain Gray here, and she said that she can't teach effort, so she's dependent on her team to just inherently have it. And one thing to describe Emily Engstler is effort. She just
nobody guard you, huh? Can't nobody guard you?
Engstler coming in
action
today, second in the league in steals with 13, and
yes.
leading AU in
He's gonna be
blocks
fucking locking that
with
ass
16.
up. Good pass, good finish. Tiffany Mitchell, you should be guarding Alicia Gray. Let that be known. Grace Burger on Alicia Gray.
That's nice.
Very
For
disrespectful.
Kalani to set her up to cut to the basket.
She gonna get burnt. She gonna be
Team
well
Mitchell
burnt.
for their
I'm talking
first
about
3. Sydney Colson.
All right, Sydney Colson. Good to see you.
Saturday gets them going here.
And she was.
Thank you. Look at this.
That's
all day. That's all day.
Pace and play the
Said it
game.
before.
Look at her. Watch her
Say it
slow down,
again.
just making sure that the Team Mitchell plays the pace that they want to play the whole game.
You like to see Kalani Brown getting fed in the
Look,
paint.
she don't even want to go in the paint. Oh, she got
do. Like, why not beat the big? Why not beat Kalani? Who's touching that?
I would have caught a foul.
Kalani Brown only took 4 shots.
That was a nice lead. That was a nice move.
Right.
You fucking with Ray right now.
Team Gray has got to really evaluate that. Like, why hasn't Kalani gotten more touches on the ball? You really want to utilize her down in the paint.
Figure it out.
Size alone will get you what you need to get.
And for comparison, took 13 shots on Thursday. Air Hearn wrestles away that rebound.
Nice pass. Good finish. I like that shit. I like that shit. Like that shit. I said it last time and I'll say it before.
Ain't nobody in AU this season stopping this woman named Kalani Brown. Ain't nobody. Nobody, buddy.
That was fast. 13-2.
13-2.
Lead.
What is really good?
To the top 4 team captains, and as of right now, the 4 captains from week 2 would be the 4 captains in week 3. Which jersey they wear becomes the question. Let's welcome in Janae Sims, who listened in on the Team Mitchell huddle down 11. Janae, what can you tell us?
Come on, Tiff. I need that. Another board for Emily.
Just really felt like they were making it so easy for Team Gray to
Bucket.
do whatever they wanted.
Bucket.
They really wanted
Foul.
to make it hard to make those post-entry passes.
All game. That's the
Not
third
like
time
the
that's
one
happened.
just made now, but
all
they're
game.
gonna just keep
I
trying
think
to
they don't pick up what I was putting down last video when
I was
talking.
noticing
But
kind of pleased.
like, go
they
check
were
it out.
the tempo. I'm over here feeling like I have to whisper is dead silent because Kalani is shooting, honey. But
It's just the nature of the headset.
It's just the nature of the headset. It's noise canceling over here. It's really a party in here. But just knowing that this is the tempo they want to play with and they want to continue to apply defensive pressure.
Blow y'all out the water. They keep playing like this.
Just the eyeball test.
Blow y'all out the water.
There's a purpose and a sense to get Brown going early.
Gone.
That's what you can
Gone.
feel watching the action.
Absolutely, that was a discrepancy that they had last game. Like I said, she only got 4
Daddy was
touches.
balling
so
last time we
just
saw
making
them,
sure that
saw her
she
playing.
could find her and
She was
really
big
utilize
ball.
her.
Good defense, Emily.
To Lexi Hall of Team Cloud.
Yeah,
Lexi
shoot
had a
that
career
shit.
day in
Nope.
the assist department.
Nope.
Lexi Brown, I apologize. Did I say Lexi Hall?
Yes.
My apologies.
I know where we look alike.
Well, both Lexis have been outstanding. My apologies, Lexi
No,
Brown.
it's
Thanks for
okay.
being with us, and you had another great game.
Come
Three
on,
straight
Lisa. You gotta do
20
better
games.
than that.
Your team's rolling. You're rolling too.
Yeah, I mean, when Tosh drafted me, I knew I was gonna have a good week. She's a great point guard, a great leader. Her basketball IQ is off the charts. So when she drafted me, I was really happy because I knew that she was gonna get me in my rhythm, and that's exactly what happened.
She has a lot of confidence in you, and you have a lot of confidence in yourself when you are playing under her. What about Natasha do you love playing with the most?
What did you say, Ari? Sorry.
Ha! She's watching the game
Ha!
now. She's really
sorry,
locked in.
sorry.
No, but you say you eat when you're on Natasha's team. What about her?
Oh, your face. Go smoke it.
I mean, just her energy. I mean, y'all see how she
Put it in the air.
every single game on both ends of the
Maddie with
the
the easy
floor
leg.
defensively. That's where we get turned up at. And for me, I think I'm a pretty underrated defender, so I think Tosh brings that side of my game out and highlights it more than, maybe other captains have.
It's so funny you say you're an underrated defender because I would honestly say that's a part of your game's identity.
Nice
Nice
shot.
shot.
Making it real easy out here. So walk in the park.
You for the first time.
Walk in the park.
Lexi Brown really ball out. What would you say?
I mean, shooter, first and foremost.
Shoot, honey.
I mean, first I would say finesse, but you see me getting in the lane, getting
Yes.
a little dirty now, okay?
I think
so,
finesse-
All right.
No, I feel like I gotta find some new adjectives for my game because I'm trying to become a more well-rounded offensive threat. So this was a good week for me for sure.
Lexi, you've been a pioneer here for women's basketball, but specifically for Athletes Unlimited.
Okay, right.
Now with about 2 weeks in now.
Pull up. That's what I want to see, right?
I think it's great. I mean, every season
Fox
it's
with
gotten
it.
more competitive.
Fox with
We
it.
brought in more W players, and the level of competition just continues to increase. I got 2 teammates here with Zaya and Ray just hit a nice little pull-up. So again, I mean, this
She ain't here today,
my
y'all.
first year in AU.
You got a bucket?
Changed
You got a
the
bucket?
trajectory of my
She
W
ain't here.
career, gave me a lot of confidence, and
Like
made me
walking
fall.
for maybe. She ain't here.
Things about AU. I'm just trying to survive 3 games
Hilarious.
back-to-backs.
Alicia
I do a
Bray
lot of
locking that
Pilates.
ass up, man. You
Shout out
know,
Solid
you
Core.
know,
I love that.
You are different.
And been
Oh, she made
around the city.
What you been
Nice.
eating, Lexi? What's good?
I really like the tacos here. They're not as good as the LA tacos, but they're close.
Ooh, a lot. You're gonna make a lot. Ruffle.
But LA pancakes, all the things.
We have Lexi Brown with us for a star in the stands. You got a prediction? I mean, this one's starting to separate already.
Oh
but
wow!
you know
I
how
just
it
looked at the
goes.
score.
It happens, right?
Like comes at you fast.
We have these conversations, and you look and oh wow, a 14-point lead for Team Gray.
Yeah, that is not what I was predicting. I thought, it was going to be maybe a little bit closer. But again, basketball's a game
another
of
foul.
Before the game about your cause.
Where's the
It's
honesty
cause
still?
day, so we want to
Stop
raise
fouling.
awareness. So Lexi Brown, what is your cause and why is it near and dear to you?
Stop out.
My cause is the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation.
You gonna let 'em come back.
I was recently diagnosed with Crohn's disease, and the struggles of having.
Good job,
Crohn's
Maddie.
disease. So, I'm a Crohn's girl now.
You're a Crohn's girlie.
Let's try and make it as fabulous as possible. But
Easy leg.
it's hard, and I found a little mini community.
Who got
With
that
a lot
button?
of other people
It's
who are
great.
struggling with similar things that I am, and that definitely helps. So
Stop
I'm hoping that I
fouling.
can be,
Stop fouling.
Have helped to it was an emotional roller coaster. I didn't
Wasn't
even know
Teresa
if I
in
was
this?
even gonna be able to play again the way my body was feeling. So
Was she
shout out
there
to
the first
UCLA
week?
Health for helping me
Yeah.
through this. Got my diagnosis.
playing
They've
this
been
week?
taking care of me since June, and still are.
doing
So
it.
shout out to them. Shout out to my surgeon, my doctors, everybody that has
Face
helped
of the
me
league,
along
where you at?
the
Face of
way
the
this tough
league.
process,
Teresa.
'cause I would not be out
Face
here
of the
playing on
league.
this court without them.
As much as it affects you physically, I can imagine it would be such a mental, mind juggle, right? So
Yeah.
how are you able to get back mentally strong and even have the desire to return to basketball?
Yeah, first a lot of prayer. First it was a lot of why God is this happening to me? And then it was like, all right, God, now how can I make this test a testimony? and just keeping a positive mindset. I mean, that was one of the things my surgeon told me, was that one of the first steps to recovery and dealing with this is having a good positive outlook on it and not letting this,
all right, go smoking it.
Take over your life. So a lot of prayer, Pilates, which is, like active yoga. Yoga's a little too slow. So Pilates has been, great for me. Yes, Ray! Look at my baby go.
Lexi
My
Brown.
little baby spark.
For being great.
I mean, that's
Baby
what
spark.
marketing does. I mean, you prepare for opportunities, and when those
Feedback.
opportunities come,
Yeah, I'm
you are
pleased,
ready to go. And I think that's like my career in a nutshell. So being able to have AU in the off season to help me like work on things, get confident, and get ready for the W season has been such a blessing.
Lexi Brown, 5th on the leaderboard after her final game of week 2 moments ago. We're gonna
Don't cheer too much. This game is still going on. Somebody may pass you.
For Lexi Brown.
I would throw my own slang in there, but I'm reminded every day I'm getting a little older. So
There you go, Emily. Nice, buddy.
Emily Baller, you may just get passed by Emily. Fucking around.
All right, Lexi Brown, we'll check back in again soon. Thank you.
Quiet, Lexi.
It's all Carly Cole.
Nice pass, nice.
Go smoking it.
Class to watch this weekend, and that chemistry with Natasha Cloud.
Ain't see much of you, or nothing of you at all.
Her answer explains everything.
Yeah, it's a long-standing chemistry. I'm
nice
interested
in and
to
out.
see Team Mitchell's adjustments. You just saw Whitney Knight with a 3. She
That's
said
rock.
that
Bust
she's
it.
been focusing on her defense
Yeah.
energy, and I think that energy was reflected in that.
They whooping y'all ass.
Emily Engstler, 10 first quarter points, 4 of 5 from deep.
Okay,
2 of
Knight.
2 from deep, 4 of 5 overall, and Whitney Knight's answers from the top of the key.
Yeah, like I said, she wanted to focus on defensive rebounding, but she knows that her team needs that offense right now. They want to get back,
That was
close this
two.
gap a little bit. So Whitney
Yeah,
Knight
personally
comes
from
in with
her.
that spark of
That was
energy
two.
that the team needs.
You're not here
Team
today.
Mitchell leaves it short.
I already called you. You're not here
Mitchell
today.
just 4 points, 1 of 7
Try the
shooting.
next time.
You ain't here today.
Emily Engstler is really doing all the dirty work,
should
doing
really
what
put
needs
that
to
fear
get
in her
done
heart.
for this team.
Shoot it.
Oh, they go 3 reset. There we go. All right.
Over by the Gold Squad. 90 seconds to go in the frame. Setting up well for Team Gray to win the quarter, and each player will.
With her ability to affect both ends of the court, but just getting
Oh, there she
to
is.
the basket and pulling up
Teresa.
confidently.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
No
how
one-
too.
Make it 4 now in this quarter. She just got whistled for a technical foul, though.
Cool.
Emily, talking shit too much.
With her ability
Emily,
to
of
affect
course.
both ends of the court, but just getting good looks to the basket and pulling up confidently, knowing that she can impact both ends of the court.
Engstler with 3 blocks. Make it 4 now
Talking
in this
goddamn
quarter.
much.
She just got whistled for a technical foul, though.
But you know what? That's the passion. Emily is never one to steer away from being passionate about everything on the court.
Yeah, what an
I love her
asshole.
heart. I think that it's great.
He's an
Now,
asshole.
She does lose points for that, though.
She does.
That is the
You're
one
an
thing we
asshole.
have to start really honing
No,
in
I
on
said
that.
it.
At the halfway point of the season.
So
you lose
Cody
8
Cole.
points for any sort of foul committed, even a tech. But she is making moves, that's for sure. Engstler, 9th on the leaderboard.
Put it
up
on
over
her. Put it on her.
2,200
Put it on her.
points.
Put it on her.
60 more with
God damn it.
board.
Put it on her.
That's for sure.
Throw that thing into her. Do you feel that? You don't want to fuck with Ray Ray? You don't want to fuck with Ray Ray.
You don't want to fuck with Ray Ray?
Over 22
Throw that thing into him, Ray Ray.
to get 60
Shit.
more with
It's
a
all Cody Cole to blow.
with the float game.
Keep hoping, Ray.
What I'm talking about, Ray Ray?
Emily Engstler
She
is
won't
who
fuck
we're
with
keeping
you.
our eye on to try to inch her way up to being a captain. next
Damn
week.
right.
She has to have a stellar game.
Fuck with
We
it.
are on the
Fuck
lookout.
with it.
We say
I'm
that
about to
really
say,
because
Knight coming out fucking some shit up
the
tonight.
blue and the purple,
Play
they can't add any
ball.
more points to their totals. So the players in action have the most room to grow. The other player, of course, is Tiffany Mitchell, who is off to a slow start, but has built a cushion, a base
Work
to
her out
stick
again.
around that top
Okay,
four.
maybe want to get some work.
Jones falling away.
She hit the ball.
Tonight. Got a piece of it, and the officials deem
Good
Aim is
defense.
to start fast, play fast.
Yeah, coach her
and
up.
just
Coach her
make
up,
them
James
disrupt that
Gray.
early on.
Fuck some January.
Team Gray also owning the glass.
Nice.
Plus
The
8
save.
in the rebound category. Shot clock to 7
Come on,
seconds
7,
for
6.
Air Hearn. 1 for 1 from distance. Long 2 for Hearn. Foot was on the line.
In your face.
Air Hearn entering play today, 13th on the leaderboard.
Stop it, Cindy.
Colson's
Stop.
no.
Get some help.
Team Mitchell barely shooting 30% for the first quarter, and Team Gray 65%. Sequoia Holmes plays on to his back in the lineup, inactive for the first 2 games.
Oh.
Out of bounds on Team Alicia. Cole with 1.
I don't care. Nope.
First quarter in the books.
Second quarter, you with us, people?
36. Her way up the
Second quarter.
with this performance so far. 10 points.
Like I said, the
4
ones
of
gonna be
5
balling.
shooting, 2 of 2 from 3-point land. 4 block shots.
That's who's gonna be
leading the
balling.
league in
That's
blocks.
who's gonna be balling.
That's
Her
who's gonna be
first AAU season
balling.
up over 2,300
Cole is just
leaderboard points.
love finding her way on that
The
floor.
first pick of Gold
She hit that floor 3 times today.
Jersey
3 times.
representative this week, team captain Alicia Gray, joining us for a chair chat. You've been telling us you were hoping to get to this point this weekend, and here you are. You delivered on your promise.
Yeah, I was supposed to do it last game,
Nice
but it was a little
finish.
intense, so we took
That was a
a lead
beautiful
down. Let me
finish.
hop in the chair right quick, because I don't know when I'm going to be back over here.
You know, you're not used to losing. You're just not. It's just not your thing, right? And so I was wondering how you were going to bounce back and just get your team rallied up into starting
Here's
with a
Haley.
great
Here's Haley. Here we go.
tempo. What did you say to this team? I know you're not a captain of many words,
Word.
but you might be.
Easy word.
I mean, the biggest thing was just to keep it simple. Just lock in and do the small things that we messed up on last game, like getting back in transition, limit them to 1 position.
Okay, Cole,
just
with the
things
pull up.
like that. But yeah, just locking in and
Picking
getting the win.
yourself
'Cause
up.
you don't want to go 1 and 2. Like, no.
Coming from a player who went 3-0 last week, doesn't like to lose. It is Cause Day here on this Sunday to wrap up week 2. Alicia, you
Oh.
are here to represent
Oh.
CB's Heart Foundation.
Oh.
What can you tell us about it?
Oh, I like it, Haley Jones.
Nas's family's foundation.
Like it.
I know, learning her brother's story, and my brother had a similar story to hers. My brother had a heart condition as well, which caused him to retire
Someone
early
get the
from
ball. Come on now.
the game of football. So I was very relatable in that way. And my brother's a very, very special person to me. So
Ooh.
I just got here and played hard for him because I know he's very supportive.
That's beautiful. And Nas is one of those that we're very familiar with at AU.
Haley, what the fuck are you doing?
Just really did her
Your
thing
thoughts is back
last
here
season.
and you over
and
here.
That's a relationship that you
Come on.
Tosh and Izzy, I mean, those only 4 people, that's a lot to me. So, yeah, I kind of
Did she just try to go behind
talk
the
to
back?
them when
Did
I
she
see
just try to
them,
go
like,
behind the
home
back?
plate. So, yeah, I kind of just Tosh and Izzy. I mean, those only 4 people, that's a lot to me. So, yeah, I kind of just talk to them when I see them. You know, I'm a homebody.
What
so
is
I
she
just be
doing?
home for real, but, you know.
Y'all are losing by a grip.
They just let me stay within my
And
box
she thought she might be so sweet with it.
Or make me step outside my box.
Hell
How do you
to
feel
no.
knowing that y'all never will all be on the same
All
team?
time.
I was heartbroken. Like, you don't understand how stressful
She got-
that draft
she got
was.
3
'Cause
things.
it's like me, Tiff, and Tosh, we all have that same
Or 2.
mindset. So it was like they were drafting players I wanted. I was drafting players they wanted. So every time something pick, I'm like, dang, like that's what I wanted. So back to the drawing board. But yeah, the Avengers, the
Oh,
AU
damn.
Avengers.
What a hater.
Disassembled.
Are you hacking? What a
Well,
hater.
now I get an understanding of why you
What
like
a
to
hater.
keep talking.
You ain't got to hack like that. She like, I
Alicia
ain't
Gray
Tosh
with us
Cole
for a
down.
chair chat.
I'll foul
Hey,
your
I think you
ass.
know at this point that you are
I ain't
really
Cole.
sitting
I'll
pretty in the
foul your
leaderboard
ass.
right now.
I
You've
know
got a
better.
shot to get up to number
I'm
1
vet.
again.
I
How
do
do you
this
like wearing
shit.
that gold jersey?
The gold jersey's nice, black and gold. I mean, these were my high school colors, and I was a winner back in high school too. So we're just gonna keep the winning juices flowing.
She whispers too when the free throws are happening.
Right. I mean, it's almost like a sign of respect, right? But we're not about that. We're about well, I guess it is your team, so you're paying attention as well. But when you're going in and out the game and knowing when to sub yourself out, and just as a captain / coach / player, how do you manage all of that each game?
I mean, Bree has been a big help. She's really smart on the X and O's. So I mean, I just really leave it in Bree's hand. If I see something, I'll give my opinion.
Attack.
I mean, we're half right now.
Thursday and Saturday combined. And having her in this chair right now is actually pretty impressive when you consider she doesn't come out of the game very often.
Yeah, you know, I came out just to do this cheer, but I'm about to go back in. So.
The goggles have been reapplied. I'm just glad you told us bye before you threw down the mic and ran back in the game.
I appreciate y'all.
Alicia Gray, number 1 on the leaderboard, coming in this weekend. Tries to get back there. Thanks so much.
I love when they love talking to us on Cheer Chat. That's so fun.
She gave us her time, and she wanted to. That's why she did it. She really
Bucket.
She had room.
It's a walking bucket right there.
They came out swinging. Team Gray came out swinging. Alicia Gray does not like to lose, and she made it very clear to her team. And between that and a facilitator like Breon January, you're destined to come out swinging.
And for the sake of the leaderboard, and
Okay, Maddie. There we
she
go.
still gets credit if you win the quarter, even if she's not out there. So she's like, perfect. Got this cushion, won the first quarter, and Team Gray is winning quarter 2 by just 1.
She can absolutely afford to spread the wealth. Not that she was hoarding wealth, but she can afford to let her other teammates work.
You're not stopping this.
She can,
Lucky
right?
I'm
But
mad.
Engsler,
You're not stopping this.
Kalani Brown, names floating in that top 10 range that could squeak into the top.
Oh, good defense, Ray.
They need those quarter wins.
They do, and they're playing like they do.
Segrist on the second chance.
Oh, good defense, Haley. Yeah, go run.
Had 12 boards yesterday, a season high settling in. Burrell.
Bust it, Ray. Bust it.
Burrell, and the lead is
Wait that one more
16
time.
for Team Gray.
Wait that one more
It's
time,
great to
Ray.
see Saray
Bust
in the
it.
game, just getting her teammates involved.
That's what I'm talking about,
finding
Ray.
Ray
I don't want to fuck with Ray.
Both teams have drilled 4 threes.
She ain't here today.
Brown in the top 10, Engsler number 7 as we show
Didn't I tell you that?
leaderboard
Didn't I tell you
on the
that?
final day, final game of week 2 out of 4 AU Pro Basketball.
She would have hit that. I'd be like somebody else, you know.
See Tiffany is grabbing that ball.
I'm just letting you know, though.
Pushing in
Just letting you
transition,
know.
trying
I'm
to
just
make
letting you know.
something happen.
Look, your captain ain't here, people.
Just pushing in transition, trying to make something
Just gave the ball up. Your captain ain't here. That's why the scoreboard is where it is right now.
happen. Something
Only
happen.
person balling right now is Maddie Secret.
Part of a turnover there, so she
only
must be
person.
careful. Does have enough of a cushion if indeed she wants
And
to be
one.
in that captain spot next
Better
week.
get to the rim.
They grow. Athletes Unlimited enables them to stretch their
Why you take
talents
Haley
in
out?
that way.
It's a good reminder
Why you take Haley
why,
out?
Because the other three captains have all
Out some
played
bullshit.
at least one AU season. Alicia in year 2 for Tiana Muldrow.
Tiffany, what's the deal? Fuck. Got them braids too tight.
Ray Burrell with
While she
15
hold her shit.
points to
Ray
lead
Burrell
the
got
way
15.
for
That's what
Team
I'm talking
Gray.
about, Ray.
And Ray Burrell is not a woman of many words when it's talking about the game and what her expectations for herself are, but she shows it in the way she plays. She's locked in. She wants those minutes. She wants to be effective for her team.
Has 7 of her 16 in the quarter. Colson kicks it out. Mitchell, who has not made a 3 yet today,
You
draws
lucky.
a foul.
You lucky.
Season, go ahead.
That's
A
some
6-point
bullshit.
lead in the game for Team Gray.
Look.
AU.
I'm so off today. Look, everybody just on the captain. It's okay.
Halfway through second.
Okay,
One
cap.
thing that was on my
Okay, cap.
She
She make the first.
pick me
Yeah,
first.
she make the first.
Okay.
I already told her.
She better.
Right, that's
She
what
better.
was on my
See
mind.
the strategy of
She
the
not
captain.
here today, huh, bruh?
Season 1 when I was the
Not
captain.
one bit. Not one bit.
We had
Where you
a
at?
duo, dynamic duos and trios, and we kind of left them alone. So I don't know. I feel like we got a little bit more competitors in this group. I feel like people might start trying to poach other people's partners.
I'm glad you went there because are you watching this thinking we need to break up Team Gray?
I really feel like they got to worry about breaking up Team Cloud.
Okay, Emily. Okay, nice bucket. We still eating out here. I like it.
We need to try and get as many of the players that we
I
had
love to see
last
Grace,
as
you know,
possible.
start
Obviously,
eating,
that's
doing
not
some
gonna
shit.
happen. But it might, like I said, season
got?
1.
What you got? What
They
you
kind
got?
of like we were pretty consistent. After week 2 with
That ain't
the
it,
point
Grace.
guard.
That ain't
Like,
it. Not gonna cut it. Not gonna cut it.
I can admire the honesty.
No, speaking of honesty, Brennan, Alicia Gray said she's still settling in and trying to A piece of advice.
Who is guarding Kalani right now?
I mean,
Nobody.
find people that compliment your play
Nobody.
style. And then when
Maddie,
you
I'm
find
sorry,
those
but you about to
players,
get bucket off.
Find out what they like, what they
And
don't
y'all
like,
too.
what actions they like, so you can get everybody involved and keep everybody happy. And then, most importantly, just make sure your defense is on point.
Where'd he get
And that's,
that?
again, that's
Where'd he
why I
get
love
that?
Tosh, because first
That's
thing
what I'm talking about,
she said,
Haley.
we gonna play defense, and that's what
And
we
one.
practice.
And
So,
one.
you
That's
know,
right.
we have enough talent.
Go hard in the
on board.
motherfucking pain.
Put on your inverter. Tell us the thing.
I'm very impressed with my girl Ray Burrell. Not surprised that she's playing like this. I love her energy, her motor. You know, she
Is you
was dealing
serious?
with a little bit of an
Niggas,
injury
you
this week,
serious?
so I'm glad to see her
can't
pushing
be
through and
serious
playing
right
well. And I think just Team Gray was probably a little upset that they took a L yesterday. So they're taking it out on Team Mitchell. So I think Tiff is, you know, trying to do the best she can, but she clearly looks like she's running out of
Thank
gas
you.
a little bit, which is expected.
Did you hear what
She's
you just
gonna
said?
do the best she can.
They did
So they're
lose.
taking it out on Team Mitchell. I was probably a little upset that they took a L yesterday. And I think just Team Gray was probably a little upset that they took a L yesterday.
They did lose. They did lose. Last time I checked, Kalani Brown hit the free throws to win the game. Last time I checked. Oh shit.
So they're taking it out on Team Mitchell. So I think Tiff is, you know, trying to do the best she can, but she clearly looks like she's running out of gas a little bit, which is expected. She's been averaging like 30 freaking points a game.
Hooping like a motherfucker, right?
But they got to lock up on defense. At the end of the day, that's what leads to wins is stopping them from scoring more points than you, and they're not taking care of the ball.
Team Mitchell
Some
struggling.
current LA Sparks, Ray Burrell
Struggling.
and Lexi Brown.
I don't
Look
know
out
about
for the
this one.
Sparks.
They not winning no
Yeah.
quarters.
Yeah,
And they
people are
damn sure not winning no games.
Let me not even.
Oh,
let's not get into
We
that.
sleeping on y'all, Lexi? We sleeping on Sparks?
Y'all are super asleep on the baby Sparks, okay?
Come on, baby Sparks.
If we're not good, we're gonna be fun to watch. But we are gonna be good. But it's gonna be a really fun season. I'm really excited. This will be. I mean, me and Ray have been on the Sparks 3 years, but year
They
one,
get 21
she
right
got
now,
hurt
man.
last
Ass
year.
whooping, dog.
I got sick, so this will be our first season like officially playing together from
I
beginning
may
to
skip a
end.
quarter,
so
just
I'm
jump
really
to the
excited
fourth
play
quarter,
her.
see how this
And who knows,
fourth
with 2
quarter
weeks to
ended.
go in
Because it looking
AU,
like
maybe you
this.
could be teammates at some point.
Yeah, we were
I cut
teammates
it
last
short.
week
That's
and
right.
with Team Sims.
I
but,
cut this bitch short.
And she got the
I mean, we
N1.
went 2-1 last week, but it
And
was
she
a
got
little
the
weird
N1.
2-1. I don't know how to
looking good,
describe
dog.
it,
Go
but
ahead, Haley.
Lexi,
I like to
boys,
see.
appreciate the time.
yep.
Team Gray leads by 23, up 11 in this quarter.
She mentioned Alicia Gray.
I'm gonna kick her ass.
It's not
Man,
like
why
losing,
keep missing
so she
free
knew
throws?
that this team would come out
I'm
and
tired of
pushing
seeing
it.
her
Tiffany
miss free
Mitchell was
throws.
being a casualty of
That
it.
is
Run just
annoying.
having to a head full of steam trying to
She
do what
ain't
she
here
can
today,
for her
folks.
team.
And brains
Tiffany
is
Mitchell,
rolling.
1 of 9 shooting. And we have to bring that up because, again, you lose points for shots you miss, and that could be problematic for her captain standing. Let's watch
Fuck out
this
my
play by
way.
Jones.
And Haley
Fuck
said,
out
I don't
my
care
way.
if this is my first
Ooh,
year. I don't
look
care
at
if
that.
I'm, one
Who
of
did
the
she
younger.
get?
And Haley said, I don't care if this is my
Oh,
first
girl, I've
year.
been
I don't
knocking
care
her
if I'm,
threes down.
one of the younger ones. I'm going to go into you. I'm going to dig into you. I'm going to run through you. I'm going to do what my captain said to do.
60-40. 8-point lead for Team Gray in the quarter. Alicia.
Oh!
No
Gray
foul
with
call.
8
She all
points.
up on me,
That's what's
dog.
also standing out to me, Ari, is they had a mindset, and it
Call off
hasn't
for
been
vengeance.
reliant on Alicia
Call off
having
for
to
vengeance.
dominate.
She gonna go get hers.
Captain Gray has been able to
Calls out
just
for
get a
vengeance.
breather. Join us for chair chat. Trusting her team, knowing that they're going to do right, knowing that they're going to do what they were told by the facilitator, Breon January, who is actually on the sideline coaching right now. But just being able to come in swinging because they know that their identity is not those.
Oh, hell no!
Team Gray, first
Get her
team
out.
in Athletes Unlimited pro basketball history to score
She out for
60-plus
vengeance.
points in the first half of the game.
She out
And there's still 2 minutes on.
She said, I'm tired of this shit. Anytime I get the ball, I'm just gonna take it. I don't fuck no more. I don't see about that.
Taj Cole at the free throw line.
She said today is the best day of the week, so she's going to give everything she's got today.
Experience
see.
the excitement yourself.
Why today? Why
At
not
AU
every
Pro
day?
Basketball
Why not every
game
day?
here in
Every
Dallas.
day.
Go to AUProsports.com.
Every time you wake up out that
/tickets
bed.
to
Every
get
day.
Every day.
yours today. 2 weeks to go in this
Bringing
4-week
it.
season.
I mean, the score, Brendan, 60-43. Team Gray is the first team in the league in history to score 60-plus points in the first half of the game. When I tell you, I was talking to Tiffany Mitchell, and honestly, Alicia Gray's team is playing exactly how Tiffany Mitchell wanted to play come out swinging.
7-0 run for the squad in orange. Down 4 in the quarter, so not out of the realm of possibility for Tiffany and company to win it. Engsler's made 2 threes today. Nice move.
Nice move. I like it. Way to attack.
She had a good look, but she opted for the better drive.
Oh, first jump shot.
Tiffany's got that look in her eye right now. Got to get back on track. 8 different
find the
players,
track first.
Have scored for Team Gray.
Find the track first.
Talk about that well, Brandon. We talked about Team Cloud. Everybody eats well.
And we don't. Oh,
looking good for them too.
Fuck around, just threw away opportunity.
Cleared by Muldrow, lobbed ahead. Mitchell to Cole and
y'all keep
Taj
fouling
Cole.
her, man. Like, she gonna blow the layup. Just let her go.
Push. They're running into us. Let's run into them too.
Her momentum and speed gonna make her blow the layup. But she don't know.
Cole now 4 for 4 at the line.
4. I'm off of vengeance.
And that makes the quarter gap just 3. 26-23.
Oh, fuck no.
Team Gray leads.
Oh, fuck.
I'm excited to see Dora Harrison check in, just seeing what she can do. She had a great week 1, and just knowing that she's going to come in and try to prove herself. So she has something to prove too, like proving herself right? Like she knows her ability. She wants to showcase it to the world. This is someone who could not walk in October due to an accident with a hot tea. And so just seeing her back on the court is a blessing.
Harrison did not play
yesterday.
Oh,
you don't have to. You don't have to. Foul!
I'm glad Dory tried.
Kalani
not holding that.
Scoring at ease.
Not holding it.
Thursday night made clutch free throws for Team Gray to come from behind and beat Team Sims. Brown, an exceptional free throw shooter.
Exceptional.
89%.
That's what I'm talking
about. Brown in the top 10, and that's the thing. I mean, that's the fascinating element of Athletes Unlimited, the leaderboard implications. Kalani only getting 4 shots. That could cost her to move, say, into a captain role, maybe.
Yeah, you know, it's funny because we were saying how it's going to be hard to climb in the leaderboard to reach a captain spot. But this is such a high-scoring game. It's just,
nice
it's honestly,
there we go.
Oh,
technical foul on Tiffany Mitchell.
Because I never anticipated this 60-plus point performance.
You ain't here, folks.
Just finished through contact, but got hit with the tech.
Call the foul. Call the fucking foul. Don't get ejected. Don't get ejected. Don't get ejected out of an AU game.
Just wanting to do what's best for your players.
Yeah, ejected out of an AU game.
I like time too. Like a little
smacking
bit
and clapping in front of you.
Odyssey Sims told us that, you know, with our second week going on, the players are facing fatigue.
I ain't want you playing.
Especially when you have a Team Gray who has something to prove today.
You're going to blow this whistle. I'm going to clear all this shit out all through your ears.
That's a big shot by Brown.
Better go on.
Because Team Gray leads the quarter by 3. And they have the ball, of course, after the Mitchell basket. Go for Alicia's team. They want to work the clock here, potentially.
Nice.
Brown.
You didn't have to dribble. You didn't have to dribble. All you do is go up. They're not stopping you. You fucked that up for yourself. Look at all Cody Cole. Shoot it, Cole. Shoot it, Cole. Shoot it, Cole. There it is. There it is. Your airballing ass.
Gray's got it.
Yeah, a lot of time left.
Swiped away by Mitchell.
Trying to create a moment.
Tiffany and Alicia twisting and turning there.
She was trying to have a moment.
The besties got something to say. They're talking back and forth. I wonder what they're talking about. I told you, Tiffany just said that she's gonna win a boxing one at Alicia. So I'm just tickled in how they handle themselves. It is going well for Team Gray.
And they're not letting
whooping
on that.
Y'all ass.
They normally do, and so shout out to them for shutting it down. And let's see how.
Pro basketball season 3 Special Olympics USA national team. Let's learn why this is important to Maddie Seacrest.
Causes a reaction in the points system, and the points are accumulated and make just the extra stipends that Athletes Unlimited is going to match and be able to donate.
Here's the leaderboard. We've highlighted Engsler just because of her volume on the defensive end, blocking shots specifically. Currently 428 points behind Odyssey Sims. And the top 4 become captains, but we bring up Sims because Mitchell, in theory, Mitchell's going to keep playing.
Absolutely, we have the quarter wins, the game wins. We have the game productivity to consider. So I have my eyes on Emily Engsler. I have had it since before the game, and now I'm like, okay, let's see what you can do. How high can you climb?
I guess there is a possibility where Mitchell falls below Engsler and Tiffany could finish 5th, but she just knocked out a couple of free throws, and I think she just has enough of a lead where she's going to keep playing and be the go-to for her squad.
Absolutely. Tiffany can't let up, right? Because she has to set the standard
Oh,
for how she
nice.
wants her team to play. And you see the quick hands from Sydney.
Now you probably should have
sneaky
shot.
like that. Sneaky like that. She's unrattled all the time and just plays the game she knows how to play.
Come on, Grace.
Come on, Grace.
Berger, offensive rebound. Muldrow.
Make it.
Emily always want to challenge some shit.
love
Emily
for the
swears she
game.
don't foul.
Today, she said, I'm still searching for my love, but
hate
one
people
thing
like
about
that. You
Athletes
swear you
Unlimited,
don't
it's
foul.
allowed me to have fun. So she's
Go
really
smoking it.
basketball, so making it seem more like something she loves to do as opposed
Emily
to a
swears
job.
she don't foul.
Had her first career AU double-double on Saturday.
It don't matter. You
13
keep balling.
points, 13 boards.
Like I said,
This is a 10-point game.
The old girl,
To start the
the
quarter,
old girl, she
urgency
better than balling.
being demonstrated
Right
by
here,
Team Mitchell.
the big guarded Kalani.
Urgency is translating into
She's
those
been balling,
runs. They're
shooting
going
her
to want
threes,
to
getting her shits.
continue to push, like not let it be
Like
as
I
possible.
said,
Maddie's gonna be the main baller.
Hearn triggers the inbounds to Alicia Gray. 8 points for Gray. Quiet first half, but cares about the winning. 2 quarter wins for her team. Has 4 assists, 3 rebounds. Let's keep in mind Alicia Gray still has some work to do to catch Natasha Cloud for the top spot right now. Just 13 points behind Cloud to get number 1 back in her control.
It was a quiet first half for her because she was allowed to sit. She has a deep enough team that she
Busted.
had the trust in them.
She been balling.
They did the work
Don't smoke it.
to do so that Alicia Gray can rest a little bit.
She rested for 6 minutes.
Yeah, look,
Played
that's
14 of the 20.
That's like more than she rested the other 2 games total.
Blow
like
around.
combined.
79 minutes.
Yeah, there we go.
Thursday and Saturday combined. That means 1 minute. 1. If
Damn, Gray.
could be seconds. They rounded
Why would you just throw your body into her? Give her a bump and then go up. Man, her defense look real good.
10 points for a block on the leaderboard.
Oh,
Missed
damn.
it. Tracked down by Engsler. On the drive, outlet to Hearn, who's made 3 threes in each of her last 2. Gray, spin, in contact,
Ooh,
and
almost got
2
the
at the line.
finish.
Upcoming.
Almost got the finish.
Alicia Gray, first trip to the free throw line. Second in the league entering Sunday's action in free throws made and attempted.
The bench is screaming, you got to at least give me one. So just knowing that her teammates are rallying behind her, just, next shot mentality.
And just the way her teammates embraced her in the public address lineup announcements, they love Alicia Gray as a captain. Her second stint as a captain, both in her second
On the
year in AU.
floor. On the floor like a motherfucker,
It's just
yo.
fun to be around much, but
They really
Coming
give
into
it a
this
shot.
experience, a lot
Starting
of
to feel
momentum
bad
for
for
her,
her.
right? Was
I'm starting to feel
traded
bad
from
for
the
her, y'all.
Dallas Wings to the Atlanta
Cut it
Dream.
to 6. That's crazy. She
And
cut it to 6.
became a first-time All-Star. She's
I wonder if
running
they won
that
the
show
quarter, too.
she's in
in
the
Atlanta.
right.
She's a big piece for that team.
She's in the right position in Atlanta. She likes her team. Like Ryan Howard and Naz Hillman are 2 of her best friends. They have a little group, law firm. I don't know if I'm talking too much, but
That's why I like to see Tom Mitchell.
just knowing that those 3 stick together and they're just a very cute little trio. In Atlanta Dream, Charles. Come on.
They'll be a tough out.
It's gonna be interesting, that's for sure.
And Alicia hoping to win her 5th game in the captain's role and go to 2-1 on the weekend after 3-0 last week in the orange. Muldrow fires.
Muldrow, that's nice.
Rebound.
I'm gonna call you Mo.
Berger.
I'm gonna call you
On her
Muldrow.
hip.
I want some
Burrell has
Muldrow.
been hot today.
Ray.
Smoking it.
Rattles in the throw.
Ray has been busting some ass today.
I'm shocked you don't have a heat pun ready for us, Brendan.
Maddie do the scoring shit. I just want to let y'all know though, she is not finna stop.
Yeah, Zaya Cookin was
consistent.
obviously her last name.
Maddie's consistent.
Scoring the ball is what she do.
One for Ray at some point.
Array of
Bust
fire.
it. Damn.
We just
You hit that again, out
Yeah.
of
But
Come back.
look,
Yeah,
that's
what?
been the case for Team
Pass.
Gray. 54%.
There you go, Grace. Go get yours.
We gonna get going, Grace. Is that gonna get you going?
Lays it in.
Come
This
on.
is a
I hope so.
14-4
I hope so.
Third quarter in favor of Team Mitchell. 5-point game overall.
And this is how Tiffany Mitchell wanted to start the game. She wanted to start
All the way.
swinging the way that Alicia Gray's team has been swinging, but we'll see that in this half of the game.
All the way.
Burn up to 9 points.
Nice
4-4
finish.
shooting.
Score this quarter, so they are winning the quarter. Ooh, they can come back and win the game and the quarter. I mean, they can win the quarter and the next
Gray
quarter.
draws a double.
And win the
Colson
game.
comes over.
Yeah, we get our bullshit called.
This is a place where everybody can come. It's a party in Athletes Unlimited. We've
It's a
had
party.
TCU. We've had, who else have we had? SMU, now Temple. Conference tournaments are happening, and some of them are in Fort Worth, and so they're able to come on
Nice
down
shot.
to Dallas and make their way here.
Good stuff. Great view of the setup here at AU. Temple will play at Dickies Arena in Fort Worth, Texas tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the American Athletic Conference Championship.
And it's great that Athletes Unlimited is in Dallas, which is one of the meccas of basketball in the United States. And so the collegiate teams can come and see what it's like playing on a professional level in the United States.
Oh, she's about to get cold.
They don't have to wait till summertime. They got it here right now.
Way to get to the rim.
The swirling
Okay, Tiffany.
I'm fucking with it.
to her total.
No, I'm fucking with it.
We
I'm trying to get
start
out that
talking about this
cold.
guy did. Maybe Tiffany Mitchell slips
Trying
out
to get
at
out the
four,
cold, huh?
third, 8 numbers. Tiffany at 2,764 points. She's on the verge of passing Odyssey Sims, and that's why we keep that Sims 2822 number in mind for someone to possibly pass her. Colson for 3.
Come on, Sydney. I needed
She's going to look to
that.
find, Tiffany Mitchell's going to look to find the best options right now.
And
because
Tiffany needed
she
that
wants to win
assist.
this quarter, and it's looking really, I mean, I know the quarter's only halfway through, but it's looking good for her. They came out with a different,
Within Billy game.
absolutely, it's very possible. Obviously, it's very possible, but I'm looking at this quarter win, and I'm like, you came out dominant in the third quarter, which every single quarter counts.
Engsler using that up fake, drives, kicks,
So-
blazons, 3.
Damn.
Oh, in the hands of Gray. Look what I found. McCautry and Muldrow
Mojo.
were both tied up there.
And they're also tied in second chance points, and so just knowing that they're all just trying
Good
to,
defense.
to
Good
get there
defense.
and make sure they follow the shot until the end of the possession.
Where they go, Mojo?
Muldrow makes up for it on the other side.
Mojo.
In the
Muldrow.
second half, third quarter, Team Mitchell much better from the field, 7 of 13. As the third quarter, Tim's in the huddle. What can you tell us?
Team Mitchell's really chipping away at this lead, and they really just focused on Team Gray being frustrated with how close they are with chipping away at this point total. They want to keep going on defense, and they realize that everyone's getting tired during this third game, but they need that extra push to make sure they tie up and then get this lead.
Oh, good defense, Angel. Way to come for the outside.
The 8th turnover for Team Gray. Just 5 for Team Mitchell. Tiffany in the
Some
post.
bows now.
Captain against captain.
Friend against friend, but not friends right now.
God damn, Cole.
Right now, Burrell, Engsler, and Brown getting a rest. Alicia, the captain, out there. Tiffany Mitchell with 18, one of 3 players in double digits for the orange team. 7 to shoot. Jones wheels it around. Holmes with 4. Holmes
Let it get to the
on
bucket.
attack.
Let it get to the rim.
And now, Ari, every player who's checked in for Team Gray has scored.
You know, that's just the well-roundedness of the team that Alicia Gray has drafted, and she's really not bad at this. And just knowing that they all have put themselves in a position.
Oh my God! Oh, good block.
Really smoked that.
Really smoked that.
She just said, "Get that out of my face."
Yeah, just such a big presence, big body.
That's how you finish the leg.
That's how you finish the leg.
79-70, that media timeout proved beneficial for Alicia Gray and her team.
We could have
just
finished.
go up.
Goal for 3.
Okay, Cody Cole.
Don't smoking it if it's Cody Cole.
Of the game.
Taj says, I'm staying ready. Shoot, that's what I do. She says she wants to focus on giving everything that she's got.
Jones too strong. Tracked down by McCautry. Plows in the lane.
Jump ball. Good defense, Haley. Good defense.
It's hand on hand. Say, no, you're not going to get the one over on me.
It's a fairly even jump ball. Won by the orange team in McCautry. Cole, opposite wing. Taj does a great job, I think, too, communicating on the
There we
defensive
go.
end. That
There we
time
go.
plays on
There we go.
Twiin.
There we go.
Smoothly.
And she switched the motor, right? She saw Alicia was going to be able to find her, so she said, you know what? I'm gonna kick it up in the gear, make the read, so I can just be in position to catch this and just make an easy land right there.
2 minutes to go in the third. Team Mitchell with the ball, leading the quarter by 7. Tiffany has that lane clogged by Jones. Outlet Mincy.
Damn.
Plaisance. Her presence has been felt. Ari, you are correct, having her back after being absent the last couple of games.
Oh, okay. Good defense, Maddie.
Maddie's in.
This is season number 3 of pro basketball, the second being played down here in Dallas, and we're peeking at that leaderboard just like the rest of you at home. Trying to find out if there's a chance that we don't see the same 4 captains next week. Does Emily Aisler or Maddie Seacrest have an opportunity to jump up into that top 4?
It's a possibility. Like we were talking about, it might be a little bit of a stretch, but look how high scoring this game is. Look at how intense this game has been. There's opportunity.
4 second chance opportunities.
And one.
And a note,
What did he get to the
Odyssey
bucket?
Sims was not a cap.
I don't think even us as you know, on broadcast would know how to adjust our eyes to not having a team Sims.
And it just rolls off the tongue, too.
Right.
4 letters.
Yep, foul.
Gray clouds,
Foul.
gray skies. I don't know.
Hands
You're
off.
good at that. Not me.
Hey, partner, this is our 6th game together of the weekend.
You should.
Yo,
wrap
free
your
throws.
analysis like you
I'm not
were
really fucking with. I'm not digging the way
Yeah.
she playing right now.
It's big.
It's like ratio is like 1 for 5 every like good thing she doing right now.
Angel McCautry not happy with that last call. Most calls, they aren't happy. I was explaining that to Cheryl last week. Like, hey, when are they happy?
Are players ever satisfied with the ref calls? Refereeing is such a thankless job, you know.
Tiffany Mitchell. Her team in control of the quarter, leading by 9. Segrist tried to
Travel.
and then Gray traveled.
In the
Third.
The moon. Skyway.
Got to give Team Gray some props too. Segrist only 1 rebound.
Technical
The
foul.
top rebounder in AU through the first couple of games.
And
this week.
Lingsler said that's exactly what they were
playing
focusing
already.
on. Not denying
playing
Seeger's
that shit.
opportunities
Say
to
what?
rebound. Just boxing out on her and just making sure you're getting in her
Ted.
way and denying.
That free throw a moment ago was because Gray got hit with the tech play of game. Taj Cole, parting of the seas, got fouled.
Team Mitchell, okay.
Taj Cole. Her cause, Shining Stars Sports Academy. Today is Cause Day here on day 3 of week 2. The finale of week 2. $82.79. We got ourselves a close one now all of a sudden.
I just want to.
That was soft, man. Why y'all calling these soft ass?
Playing for.
Call.
She got Rebecca Harris involved as well. But Sydney's mom actually has an autoimmune disease. So this organization
You see what I'm talking about?
has care on autoimmune disease to meet one another, and so they don't feel as alone. Because when you have a rare autoimmune disease, you can feel alone. You know, we were talking to Lexi Brown earlier about her Crohn's disease, and she said it can be isolating going through what you're going through and not being able to come into contact with people who have similar issues, right? Similar dealings. And so, Sydney,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Tiffany.
how much
God
she
damn.
for this cause, and just knowing it's near and dear to her, and Rebecca Harris joining in and showing her support for Sydney Colson.
Love that. You can find out more about the athletes' causes at
Let Haley eat. God damn, Haley. God damn, Haley.
11-point lead in the quarter. Cole wants more off the back iron.
Damn.
We
Disruptor. Emily Ainsley just showed here. I'm out here, and we were on
Fourth
Emily
quarter.
Ainsley watch tonight, y'all. In case we haven't made that abundantly clear.
Again, we're watching the twists and turns of the leaderboard as Alicia Gray got for a second, but she bounces
Bath or something.
Enxler, just taking a look again. Enxler's about 400 points away from Odyssey Sims. 416 to be exact.
And right now she's on the bench.
Right.
But, you know, anything can happen.
You can't lose points being on the bench. But you can gain. $85.79. Buckle up for a great finish to week 2.
Buckle up.
Taj Cole at the point, out there with Segrist, Berger, Muldrow, and Mincy. Jones, Burrell, Plaisance, Gray, and Brown, the 5 for Team Gray. Good offense here, moving the ball.
Way to go, Grace.
Knocks down the elbow jab.
Grace Berger's been kind of quiet,
Yeah.
but when she you know, does her thing, she does her thing.
Bust it, Ray.
Fake Burrell
Bust
for
it.
3. Bucket.
That's great patience by Ray Burrell.
How many points she got, man? Can we see that real quick?
To be effective.
Burrell being pestered by Cole. Ray Burrell feeds Brown. That's how the game started, getting Kalani looks on the block.
It seemed like the momentum in the
That's
game
what you
and
want to do.
everything.
Kalani went after a little too strong,
Kalani is
but
off.
you want to feed
Tiffany
her.
Mitchell back on.
Segrist.
Ray Burrell still finding her way, but Alicia Gray ain't finding her way no more. Maddie is still consistent, as I always say.
Team Mitchell X Factor.
A quarter win as well as a
When you hate,
game
start
win for
stepping up
Team
a
Mitchell
little
would
bit more
go a
and not
long
turn
way
the fucking ball over.
to secure
block.
Tiffany
Way to
as
make up for
captain
that.
again next week. And that
We're
will
going back on
probably
defense.
She going up
secure
fucking
that
soft
we're going to see the
down
same
there.
2
That's why she got
captains. Pardon me, the same 4 captains
Well,
next
that's what
week.
you thought.
Different jersey colors.
It was all
I
good.
wonder if they're gonna, is it gonna be different drafting, right? I think it's gonna heavily depend on the jersey color. But I'm wondering. I want things to get spicy. I like mess because right now, Natasha Cloud, as it stands, Natasha Cloud. Well, I guess it will stand like this. If Odyssey Sims is the captain, Natasha Cloud has the ability to break up Odyssey Sims and Kirsten Bell.
Each jersey color is affiliated with your spot on the leaderboard. So the captains go this way. First place gold, second place orange, third place blue, fourth place purple. So that would definitely change up the laundry for next week.
I can see if I were a captain, I am breaking up Odyssey Sims
Sure
and
she
Kirsten
didn't tip
Bell.
it.
I'm breaking them up.
Good shot,
I'm playing
Haley.
defensive drafting here.
Haley Jones in rhythm. Knocking it down. Jones starting to find her groove over these last 2 days after struggling on Thursday. 13 points, 5 boards, Team Gray still shooting an excellent 55%. Segrist is fouled. YouTube channel 1 Eastern. The top 4 go like this: gold, orange, blue, purple. Those are the captains. Then you flip it for picks. Purple goes. That's what's impressed me about Alicia Gray as a captain in the gold jersey. You have to understand the timing of your picks.
Absolutely.
If you have someone in mind, you got to go 4-5. So this week, for example, she drafted Engsler 4, Burrell 5.
Yep.
And those ended up being really good picks. I mean, look how Ray Burrell's played today. Engsler for the entirety of this season, her teammate in the orange last week. Kalani.
Nice move.
Doing the post moves. Come on, Kalani.
That was pretty.
It was nice.
Okay.
With the second jump shot make of the quarter. Does Team Mitchell have enough gas in them to complete a comeback? Gray does not want to give them life.
I mean, they've been running them down, but Team Mitchell has not backed down. They said, hold on, we're going to close this gap. They're only down by 5. They set the tempo for the second half and really said, hey, y'all aren't going to get the best of us like this.
At one point, had a 23-point lead, Team Gray, 60-37. That's good defense. With 3 minutes to go in the first half.
Good job. Good job.
Grace Berger, another basket. 6 of her 8 points in the third here. McCautry comes to double Brown.
What the hell?
Outlet, but picked off.
She evaluated the size and said, yeah, I can take this, and then kind of second-guess herself and try to outlet, and didn't necessarily work.
Mitchell ties the game. Hold the phone.
I know.
This is going to get interesting here. The game points are in jeopardy for both teams.
We got a game now. We got a game.
Timeout.
They win in the quarter, and they down by 3.
22 points. Her first 3 of the game.
Who gets to learn from her each day. I just,
Attack. Ray Burrell puts the head here at Fair Park. Opportune time.
Nigga, I missed the whole play.
Fourth quarter continues here at Fair Park Coliseum in Dallas. Tied at 92, a 7-0 run by Team Tiffany Mitchell.
They won.
Ray Burrell puts the head down, and maybe that was the scheme by Bree January, the facilitator, as well as team captain. Ray Burrell, now 6 of 6 at the free throw line.
Yeah, January out here in the AU. Showing some love.
WNBA assistant coach now with the Connecticut
I
Sun.
fucks with it.
14 years in the W.
She was a defensive specialist, but she can draw up an offensive play, okay? She can get this offense going.
5-time all first-team defense. Segrist, no. Well, and that's why I think, especially in the first 2 drafts, Ari, we're seeing guards go in the leaderboard.
That's not a foul, man. You trying to get through all that, man, for real?
To have Bree James sentiments
that weak ass
help you
foul.
figure out and compartmentalize how you want to build it and coach it.
Yeah, and it's captain's choice how much they want to lean into the facilitators, and a lot of times they like to draw their own plays up. But I know Alicia Gray has really tapped into Breon January's mind, and they've been working collaboratively in order to have the best outcome for their team.
Mitchell with a yell out loud after missing that free throw. That was a chance to tie it back up. Team Mitchell has not led today. That 3 by Mitchell before we went to break was huge to tie the smother. That's a good word.
Yes, he hot me.
Or deny before she even has the chance to catch, but she already had it, so gotta smother.
Number 1 on the leaderboard.
Y'all acting like a motherfucker, Team Mitchell. Jesus, slide your
Win
feet.
points as well as game win points.
But what does factor in is these fouls. The fouls count for something. And they take away from your point total.
Take away when you commit them. If you draw fouls, you gain points. The stat points are insurmountable in Athletes Unlimited.
So if we're doing our best to explain them to you all, so y'all aren't like Zion, who's like, I don't know what's going on, but you learn as you go, and it's a lot. It's dynamic.
You lose 8 when you commit a shooting foul. You gain 4 if it's a drawn shooting foul.
Oh, okay.
Tiffany's frustrated, and rightfully so. She does absorb a lot of body when she's down there, and she wanted that foul called on her.
I look at it though, Ari, like when we tell people all of these stat notes, we're doing what Natasha Cloud wanted to do. We're allowing people to eat. We're feeding them the info.
We're feeding out the info.
Damn.
Those quick hands. Come on.
Oh, got it right back.
Get active
For the
there.
loose ball,
Right back.
Berger to Segrist.
Way to keep it up. Way to keep it up.
1-point game. Have we mentioned at all since Thursday that all of these games have been super close?
I mean, a 1-point game right now, it's just, you know, we talk about a game of runs, and it's been nothing but, I can't even get the word out before, you know, somebody else scores.
Get it back for y'all.
These teams have given us such great basketball in week 2 of Athletes Unlimited. It's balance, it's parity. That's what we see.
97.
Do it too good.
Timeout. To be here, participate that to their cause. So when players get paid, number 1 is their base pay to be here, participate in AU. Number 2 are those win bonuses we just discussed. And number 3, great finish on that leaderboard.
Okay, Maddie. Oh,
we are locked in
the battle though.
Yeah, and just, I want to emphasize the importance of the KR Cancer Fund. It's all cancers affecting women, and just through strength, courage, and hope. And I'm a product of Coach KL. We have a lot of people, not a lot, me, Chastity, Melvin, and Nikhil, and just making sure that you keep doing the good work. So shout out to you all.
Lonnie Brown at the free throw line. A rare miss by Brown. Was 7 of 7 before that attempt.
Just the way she's been able to attract all that attention, which leads to pesky defense, and so allowing her to be able to be on that free throw line.
Now, to make that second one was big because it gives Team Gray a 1.4 lead. They're trying to win 3 quarters tonight.
And Airhearn just lost control, but it's going to be a fight to the finish. I know we've seen different runs, not necessarily lead switches, but we've seen it
In the
close
game, when it comes to this, it's probably like an
just people
extended
fighting
like
for what they know is so
10
important
minutes.
this quarter win.
maybe a basketball game like this, man.
Emily Engsler 6th on the leaderboard, Tiffany Mitchell 3rd, Alicia Gray in 1st. Just looking at the top and what players are featured in this game. As of right now, the same 4 players would be captains in week 3. Uniforms could very well shuffle.
And naturally, we're closer to Team Gray's bench, so I see how active they are in saying, hey, this is what we need to do, and just encouraging the players on the floor right now.
Maddie Segrist in 11th place. She has fell 5 spots today. But impressive in her first AU season. Emily Engsler, first year in AU also. Adup Bulgak, first-year player. So it's cool to see the first years. Because when you have a familiarity with this, just talking to players, we've got our chair chat, star in the stands. When you kind of have a feel for how it works, you know how the drafts might go and where you see fit. The new players, like Tiffany being a captain, and Engsler, Gray Burrell. It's fascinating to watch it unfold.
I wonder if they play a little bit more loose, not how the leaderboard works.
Watch
like
your
a
feet.
little bit more, hey, I can play my game and not have to worry about points and just let the points come to me. But Tiffany Mitchell came out, you know, like she had been here before and is staying on top.
Mitchell has 25 points to lead her team. Down by 3. Muldrow to tie. Short.
Damn, Muldrow.
Gray lobs it ahead to her first pick in the draft. Burrell, but missed the
Oh,
layup.
she missed it. Oh,
Gray
wow.
Burrell is very frustrated
Damn.
that
That
she, in her
That hurt.
she's not getting the fouls that she wants, but there's a breakdown there. If I'm sitting close and I'm pulling that, but she found her teammate in the corner, honey.
Cole ties the game.
That's lovely.
So sacrifice that shot for a better shot. And she said, all right, this is why I play basketball and you don't. Okay, great. Great talk.
Sydney Colson's a nicer person than I am, because that was a wide open look, but Cole has had it going on. Her second three, a foul is...
I know she's frustrated because she's been getting kind of banged up all night.
Damn.
And so just not
Cut on
really
that forearm though.
getting that. Wide Gray taking a lot of contact.
That cut on that forearm though.
Cole made 2 threes on
Tie
Thursday.
game, man. Like, goddamn. They done brought this shit back.
Continues to
Tie game with 2 minutes left.
really excel in her role. 17 points is a new season high. Gray at the line, trying to score north of 20 points for a 9th game in a row. Gray, 20 points, now in 8 straight, and 11 of her last 13 games.
This is the one possession game, Brendan, and it's going down to the wire. And again, finding Taj Cole in that corner, but just being so close, you're gonna just see the teams finish out really strong. You know, we've seen stages of fatigue go on throughout the game, but just expect the peskiness of the last, minute and some change of play.
Gray strong to the rack again. So
Every quarter counts the definition of fight to the finish.
especially as we've highlighted today being cause day, that is the theme. Win points, game or quarter. Winning those quarters and games help impact how much you can get donated as well. As a group, Team Gray, 26 of 32 at the free throw line. Team Mitchell, 28 of 29. 97% in a game for that many free throws. Awfully impressive. Alicia Gray is clutch. 11 in the 4th quarter. 90 seconds to go. Cole pulls up. Thought she got fouled. Tied quarter, 23-23. You can hear Teresa plays on. So we need a good possession. Engsler.
Come on, Emily, you gotta make that.
There's Gray. Second chance points. Halfway down and out.
You see possessions like that where you net, right?
You gotta make that, Emily.
Because they're in the penalty. So they don't want to give Alicia Gray or her teammates more free throws. 14 seconds to work with. Hearn looking, lobs it to Burrell. Team Gray can take it under a minute if it wants to. Engsler. Rebound Segrist. Almost a one must-score possession here. Colson sticks a three.
That's the shot that we were trying to tell her. Like, you can make those, and she knows.
That was big. That was big.
Team Mitchell within 1 and leads the quarter 26-23. Team Mitchell does not have to foul, of course. Hearn steps back.
Oh, man.
A counter punch.
And that confident back paddle. She said, yeah, I know. I know what I did.
And a steal by Burrell.
Hang out.
And that gives Team Gray the quarter lead. Oh, an avalanche. Hearn's 3, then the Burrell steal. 26 for Ray Burrell. Guards with 26. Gray with 22. 3,344 leaderboard points. Trying to win her 5th game as a first. Trying to win a 5th game in her 2nd stint as a captain.
Ooh, off of me. Oh, Maddie, it went off of you.
On Team Gray's side. Obviously, they still have to play to the end of the game, but they should be proud of themselves.
The order is...
I've just been really proud of Emily Engsler in particular. She went in climbing up the leaderboard. She probably won't get that captain spot
Team
going
Gray
into
ball.
week 3, but
Challenge
just the fact of the matter
unsuccessful.
is she really makes an impact.
Looking in the crystal ball, I'm excited to see what training camp with the Washington Mystics looks like for Emily Engsler.
There's no reason why she wouldn't have WNBA roster spot. And I actually said that last year, too.
Team Mitchell. 18.1 left Taj Cole. Call for the foul. Now, there is a scenario here after the free throw by Team Gray where if the quarter ties in the fourth, the team that wins the game gets the quarter points. But that's a key free throw to put Team Gray up 4 in this quarter. 12 seconds, Muldrow. 2 plus a foul.
Team Mitchell still saying,
made
hey,
that
we got quarter points. Team Mitchell has still
is going to challenge the call. You
Man,
get a
all
challenge.
these
You
challenges,
get one for the
y'all
first 38 minutes and
dookie
one
for
under
that.
2 minutes. So might as well. You want to protect this now. Call stance. You're on, Dari. That was a quick review.
Emily swears she don't foul. You say that all day. She swears she don't foul.
Muldrow hits it. And now it's just a 1-point lead in the fourth quarter for Team Gray. They're going to foul for that reason.
North quarter wins are really
Big make to make it a 2-point lead in the quarter for Team Gray. Ray Burrell having a career night in her first AU season.
Lexi Brown warned us. Lexi Brown told us that Ray Burrell is a threat on any given night. And we'll see what team she can construct next week.
Yeah, the one wrinkle it's looking like right now, let's see if Team Mitchell makes this interesting. To tie the quarter, no, and that'll do it.
Bum. Why the hell did you have to fall on that shot? You didn't have to do all that.
Let's stay strong, Team Gray, because I needed y'all to come out that way for sure.
For real.
Twin,
Twin
we
up
up
out
out
of
of
here.
here.
Y'all stay mo.
Peace.